Hello everyone, so different video today. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to get normal couplers on your Trackmaster 2 rolling stock. Now this is going to involve cutting, and if you break your rolling stock or your engine or something, I'm not responsible. And this is non-reversible, so you can't have it go back looking like this. You can only have it look like this. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because these are so ugly, and I literally hate these. I've never liked these couplers. They look so stupid, and they don't have a lot of clearance with the truck. See? Meanwhile, if you have it like this, here, well, let me pause the video to fix it. Much better clearance, and the thing turns. So, meaning your rolling stock won't be around as much. So, I'm going to teach you how to get normal couplers onto these. Now what you're going to need is a toenail clipper. Yes, I've bought a new one of these just so it's not used with toenails. Pliers, which I don't have, but they would be recommended for some parts. And you're going to need a small Phillips screwdriver. Personally, I bought these ones from my local Dollar Tree. So yeah. We're also going to need some sandpaper, which I've also bought from Dollar Tree. So, yeah, let's get started. Oh, also, one more thing, if I sound a little different, I'm currently sick at the moment. My nose is really congested, so if I sound a little different, that's why. Also, puberty's hit me like a truck, so I might sound a little older than my most recent video, because I haven't made a video in a while. So, yeah, let's get started. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put the toenail clipper onto the coupler like this, and you're going to want to cut. So let me go do that real quick. Then you're going to want to do it one more time, and it should look something like this. Now the next part, you're going to want to unscrew these two bottom screws. Now I've already taken this apart and I lost the screw to these, so I'm going to have to get a different screwdriver for this part, but normally it should look like this with these two triangle screws. So let me unscrew this one real quick. Once you unscrew the bottom part of your troublesome truck, it should look like this with the wheels exposed and the coupler out like that. And the face should be removable, so take it out for easy. Holding the phone sucks while doing this, but take the face out so it's easier. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to cut these two, things off of, the thing, the coupler. You want to cut these two things off. I don't understand what the purpose of them is, but let's go do that. Alright, I've just cut it off, and now it should have more clearance right here. Now, this is just a me thing. You don't have to do this, but if you want to, I highly recommend it. Now, this part, to make the coupler go in there. Now, the back coupler you can get from Trackmaster 2 chassis. You can get it from a Plarail one, but the Plarail ones are too small for in there. So you can take it from a old, tender, a truck, Trackmaster 2 chassis, like I already said, etc. So, since I have an old Thomas one, I'm going to unscrew it real quick. I highly recommend using old trucks for this, because if you still use Trackmaster 2 rolling stock, I'm not responsible if you break your engine. So, yeah. Once you have that all unscrewed, just take the coupler out. It should have this thing. Take that out, and I'm holding the phone, so it's a lot harder, but just take it out. Alright, now for the really difficult stuff. You're going to have to cut these two lined thingies right here, these things, to make it on there. Plus, you're going to have to sand this down a little bit to make it fit on there. So, yeah. And then after that, you're going to have to cut into this, but we're not at that stage yet. So let me show you how to do this part. So to cut this, it's kind of easy. You just want to cut at it like that, and then boom. So let me go do that. Now I'm in the middle of doing this step, but if you have pliers, I'd really recommend pulling this off. Now since all I have is, again, the clipper, it's going to be a little harder. So if you have pliers, feel free to just twist it and take it off. Alright guys, sorry if the quality got a little crappier. I just had to go on to HD instead of 4K because I ran out of phone storage. But anyways, it should be a little deeper like this. Just to compare it, this is the truck I already did. and this is what it should look like. So I'm gonna keep on cutting. Alright, I've got it to my satisfaction. Now what you're gonna want to do is that you're gonna want to sand this round bit the screw goes into and make it look somewhat like this. Alright, I've got it to the cut that I like. Now one thing I'd like to say is be really careful about doing this, because I don't want you to sand so far that you can't screw it in anymore. I haven't personally done this before, but I would just like to say be careful when doing that. Anyways, now, time to cut this. And I just showed the wrong part. But, really, cut this. Alright, now black plastic is very hard to cut. But I'm going to show you what to do. So, you're going to want to cut around this far in. So, the coupler can actually have clearance and can actually fit. I've already tried it without doing this and it didn't work. So that's what you're going to want to do. Personally, when doing this, I like to grab it like this and I like to twist it while holding it with my other hand. And that makes it a lot easier to cut. So let me continue. I have just finished doing it. Now, the last thing you want to do is put it back together, and I'll show you how. What you want to do is grab the two wheels and just place them back in. Now, I just actually use the All Legends Go ones. So, take these two, put them in like that, grab the coupler, put it in. Again, I'm using the phone, so it's really hard. Do that, grab the coupler, put it in, grab the right one, I'm pretty sure it was this one, and put it in. Then you just want to put the two screws back in, you should be all set. I had to unscrew it because I forgot to put the face in. And with that, you should be all set. You have normal couplers on your modern Trackmaster 2 rolling stock. Now, if there's any other pieces of rolling stock you'd like to see me do with this, I've done it to my Party Train Percy mail vans. I haven't done it to anything else though, so if you'd like to see me do a specific piece of rolling stock with those non-moving couplers, then comment down below. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, and bye.